Greetings. Today's gonna be a quickie. I didn't make a video yesterday. I wasn't able to. But today is Saturn's Day. And things are happening. Things are really happening. Things are changing. Things are like filling up with light. It's so fantastic to watch it happen and to see the signs and to just, woo, makes your heart just blow open. It just makes me very, very, very happy. And I'm so proud of everybody in the world. I am. Everybody in the whole world, I'm so proud of. And I'm even proud of myself. Today's gonna be one of those days, I think. Moon's in Scorpio. It's like tomorrow's the new moon. Water. This is, I guess, the water, the times that the moon is in water signs is the time to release. Dang it. I have to figure that word out, because once I know why I don't want to be saying it, then I'll stop for sure. Anyway, yeah, maybe that's what, like the moon just keeps us marching forward, going through everything. Earth, air, water, fire, every month. Moving, basically how does it work? I don't know, I'll figure it out, but pretty much it basically walks you through each element. Except for ether. Maybe maybe you're always being marched through the ether. I think that's so true. And we are ether. We are ether. Earth, air, water, fire, and ether. The middle of the donut. Right? Middle of the donut. So I said I was going to make this a quickie, and kind of don't want to make it a quickie, but we'll just see where it goes. How about that? I do want to write. Didn't write yesterday. I didn't do my video. I did meditate. Of course, I meditated for 20 minutes, and I meditated for 20 minutes today, and it was so great. I'm watching in a little swirl. It was just right before I started to travel in down into peace. I had a moment where I sort of I dedicated the session to connecting with Source, and I just, that's why I want to meditate. That's why I meditate, so I can connect with Source. I set that intention probably almost 2 years ago. I don't know exactly when it was, but I set the intention to connect with Source 24/7. That's what I wanted. I wanted to connect with Source 24/7. So here I am. And I can't say that I am connected with Source 24/7, but it's on my mind a lot. It's on my mind a lot. That brings on the tears. I've been watching YouTube videos every other day, so today's my day off. I'm not watching any YouTube videos except this one. And yesterday I was watching my people that I love and that I watch, and I realized that almost all of them are spirit beings. They all talk about God, Source, Spirit, God, Source, Spirit, Mother, Father, God. This girl's out there eating a black walnut. it's just part of who they are and how they speak. And I think I've always like kept that part so private because I felt like it wouldn't be received well, you know? And now I'm like, fuck it. Now I'm like, fuck it. It's time. It's time to be fucking out of your cage. Let me out of my cage. Let me out of my room. What is it? The prisoners have taken over the asylum. Not the inmates. I forget the word. The some things have taken over the asylum. And it's true. We're taking over the fucking asylum. Woo, it's going to be nuts. It's just going to be, everybody's going to be who they are. And everyone's going to love each other for who they are. And there's not going to be any judgment. And there's not going to be people being dicks. And there's just people going to be, you know, responsible for their life and the world they're creating. They've taken over their own gig, and they've systematically taken out all of the programs that were anti-human, anti-love, anti-peace, anti-joy. All those programs that are anti all that's good, all that is. For one thing, the new programming is just God. And that's just, you know, it's kind of like you don't really have to do too much. I mean, it's really great when you see or hear a program or an idea that is obviously foreign and obviously dark and obviously not pro-life. And I don't mean abortion. I mean pro-God. You know, and it's always, yeah, it's saying God just feels like, whoa. Like, who am I to say God? It's a big deal. Here I am, Scorpio moon. It's a big deal, and it's time for me in my life. I had a dream right before I woke up, and one person in my dream was my mother. And it was weird. And it was weird to see her. And the other person in my dream was my sister, only talking to me on the phone. And I don't even think we really talked. I think she called me. I know, we'll talk. We haven't talked in 28 years. So, yeah. Dang it. I wanted to make it be like, hey, woo. Ascension is great, and it is. Ascension is fucking amazing. And so is this right here. Letting those feelings that have been inside of you for so long, like fucking gestating, and just keep continuing to add to the collection. Like, it's almost like, geez, how much can we stuff into ourselves? So just allow it, allow them to just come up when they need to, and thank you for this time. 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 Time. What is time? Does time exist? Are we traveling through time? Are we? Who knows? All I know is the more I do this kind of thing, and I don't mean making YouTube videos, but I do kind of in a way, the more I allow Source to just flow through me, the better I feel. And that's what meditating 20 minutes a day, every day, nonstop, no breaks, every day, 365 days a year after year, spooling on and on and on into ad infinitum and eternity. It's amazing because every single day for 20 minutes you get to focus on, you get to plug into the source of all that is. You plug in, and then, you know, it just charges you up. and it's like you can't wait to do it the next day. And sometimes I even do it throughout the day and evening. Everything's changing. I'm changing. I'm following my heart, and I'm following my intuition. I'm so happy to be meeting people on the internet who I vibe with, you know? It's really great to realize that I have thoughts that are righteous, not self-righteous, but that I believe things that are righteous. I believe in like the value of a human life. Mine. It's huge. When you believe in the value of your life, then you suddenly believe in the value of all life. It just happens. It's almost like there's no separation of that. So once you plug in every day, you get it. You get it like to your very bones. You get it to your microscopic, the level of you don't exist. The level of your pure energy that just vibrates. You get it to that level. So I'd like to encourage you again. It's worth it. It's such a tiny little thing, but it's huge too. It's huge and tiny. So this was not a quickie, and I thank you so much for sticking with me. Sorry I missed yesterday. I'll do my best not to miss days. Felt weird not to, but it's okay. Tomorrow's the new moon in Scorpio. See what that brings. See what that makes you think about. It feels good to feel good. I send you so much love right now, in this moment, this eternal moment. I send you so much love. Squirrels. And I send you peace. Peace.